There was actually a time that the NFL banned players from using helmets during games. American football is one of the most physical sports known to man, and since the beginning of college football, wearing excessive padding was a must, but wearing helmets? Optional. Now, it's not 100% proven who actually started wearing a helmet on the football field. It just started when one man wore one in 1893, because his doctor forced him to after suffering multiple kicks to the head. And since the design didn't really matter, the first helmet ever was designed by a shoemaker. It was leather with minimal padding and resembled the shape of an aviator cap. But for Josh Reeves, he wore whatever made him eligible to play. By 1915, the helmet trend evolved somewhat. Helmets weren't mandatory by 1943, and the only addition they made to the first model was adding padding, bigger ear flaps, but still zero protection for the face. Then the mass production phase arrived. After 2 years, brands such as Spalding and Rawlings started to get involved. They developed a technology called suspension, which meant adding padding could give enough space for impact and air to circulate. The last known NFL player who played without a helmet was offensive lineman Dick Plasman of the Chicago Bears in 1947. By 1950, the NFL made big changes. Players were required to have helmets with face masks, which also meant if a player tugged on it for a few seconds, it would be an automatic 15-yard penalty. NFL helmets today continue to use technology by now having inserted sensors to track the data from collisions to further lessen concussions. And while the NFL still has a long way to go to solve these issues, we should never forget to thank Josh Reeves' doctor for forcing him to wear a helmet, even though it kinda did nothing to prevent an injury.